This is a story of how dead bugs helped solve the murders of the Harper family. In July 2003, 39-year-old Joni Harper had failed to show up to church with her children. This was not like Joni. After still not hearing from Joni, her friend went around to check on her and found her dead in her own bed. Joni had been shot dead, and so had her 3 children and mom. Along with being shot, Joni also had stab wounds. A postmortem showed that they had died 2 days before at around 1 p.m. Police found out that her home had been ransacked, but strangely, cash, credit cards, a TV and other valuables were left in plain sight. It was obvious that the crime scene had been staged to look like a robbery gone wrong. Joni was also security conscious. Her home was fitted with a spiked fence, burglar bars on the windows and multiple locks on the door. So police wondered how the killer would have entered the home without alerting anyone inside. They believed that it must have been someone who knew the house and knew Joni. Joni had an estranged ex-husband, Vincent Brothers. So they immediately went to interview Vincent. It turns out that 4 days before the murders, Vincent had flown out of state to Columbus to visit family. Police checked this alibi out and so ruled Vincent out as a suspect. They pursued other leads such as criminal gangs in the area but found no evidence or motive. With nothing to go on, they decided to take another look at Vincent. Vincent had rented a car when he was in Columbus. Police seized the car. They figured out that the mileage difference since Vincent got the car to when he returned it was 5,600 miles. Enough for him to drive from Ohio to California, but they couldn't prove he actually had. They searched to find evidence of Vincent being in California, but no cameras had picked Vincent up. Police needed to prove this car had been in California. They took the radiator out of the car and sent it off to a forensic entomologist, which is the study of insects in criminal investigations. They asked them to identify the bugs on the radiator of the car and where they came from. The entomologist removed each bug and found that there was 4 to 5 species of bugs that are only found west of the Rockies. So these bugs could not have gotten there if the car had remained in Ohio. Vincent was arrested for the murders, and this was a strong piece of evidence in the case at the trial. Prosecutors argued that Vincent didn't want to pay child support in the divorce, and that's the reason he killed his family. Damn. He was found guilty and sentenced to death in 2007. He remains on death row in San Quentin State Prison. If you enjoyed the video, like, follow, share for more.